We know how to party, yeah. Yeah. It be so much drama. We know how to party, yeah. We know how. We know how to party, yeah. What's up, Great Nation? It's your girl, Ahlee the Great. Last year in October, I went in Atlanta, Georgia to an event called AC3. I saw some great people speak, but somebody that really stuck out to me was GaryVee. I learned a lot from his keynote, and with all the value that I gained from GaryVee's keynote, I figured that I would take the footage that I edited and create a video for you guys to see so that you guys can gain the content as well.
It's the biggest facts. We are loud as fuck about negativity, and we're quiet as shit about positivity. And if I leave with anything here, change that dynamic. This is why people are so fucking confused, because people are quick to spit negativity. The biggest thing that I want to get across in this talk is to contextualize the ridiculous opportunity that's in front of all of us because of this device. Or music or film, when you look at what's happening with the culture in general, and in the slang term of like what's cool, but more importantly, the entire consumer market, the reality is the stuff that's happening would have never happened if the internet didn't hit scale. The reality is, I stand in front of you today, and every single other person here that's creating or making things happen, and none of us need the cosign of a gatekeeper like we did in 1990, like in 1985, like in 1972. And the reason that is super important to clap up is what actually that means is the relationship now is very basic. It's the person that creates, whether it's business content, whether it's music, whether it's film, whether it's selling t-shirts, it's the person that creates and the audience, and nothing actually is in the middle that's stopping you. It's happening. And so take your ego, take your opinion, take your perception, and check that at the door, and when you leave here tonight, make a fucking TikTok video, motherfucker. Period. I promise. For a lot of you, and by the way, I was looking at the hashtag, I was looking at a lot of people that are here. So many of you suck on Instagram anyway, you might as well try TikTok. The amount of people, prediction time, and hit me up on Twitter or DM me. Half this audience that actually does something about what I just said is gonna get more views on one of their first 10 TikToks than they have on any piece of content they ever put on Instagram. It's a fucking fact. So that's that. Number two, LinkedIn has crazy amounts of attention. Like way more than I've seen in anything organically. TikTok and LinkedIn is the place where you might not have an account at all, and you can post with no followers and get people to see it. Post on LinkedIn. I know a lot of you don't have a LinkedIn account yet. Sign up. Execute. These are the two places at this minute where the attention is wildly underpriced. The internet has scaled to levels we've never seen before. If you're not hitting it right now, you kind of suck. I don't know how many of you are paying attention, but I'm seeing your Instagram reach not go the way it was going a couple of months ago. But I know all of you are feeling it. All of you. So, and by the way, just to save everybody time, because I know everybody got way too one-dimensional and became only Instagram, here's the news alert. It's about to get way worse. So it doesn't matter what you're gonna do or what you're gonna hack, and people are about to panic. People are gonna start panicking, going back to dumb content, tricks, whatever they can pick, fucking groups to share. People are about to fucking get scared because everybody just went all in just on Instagram. How many people here follow my content? Just raise your hand. Thank you. So you know I've been trying to tell you for a minute now, like, please diversify. Get your other platforms up. History repeats itself. This is what happened on Facebook. Facebook fucking owns Instagram. I don't know why people are confused. This has been written, and it's about to be way worse. You need to know how you communicate. Some people here are great at writing. Others are great on video. Others are scared of video because they're insecure of how they look or they feel weird. Others should just do audio. You have to take a step back. Dude, T-Rock, get that clip. That's at least 4 million on TikTok. You have to figure out how the fuck you communicate. You have to, because the biggest thing I see that people struggle with is they're not self-aware enough. They want to be a video star, but they're corny. They want to be a writer, but they write like me, no grammar skills. They want something, they're not self-aware. So you have to figure out where the attention is, what the fuck do you have to say, and then most of all, what's the best way for you to say it. Everything that has ever happened, good for anything, has come through communication. Your relationship, change in society, growth in business. This is one game of communication. I promise you that when you think about every fashion brand, that's one, that you dream of building a brand like that, the quality of that hoodie, the quality of that sneaker, the quality of that handbag, there's a lot of brands that can do it. The name, the logo, that fucking swoosh, that's where all the action is. This is one huge game of brand. This is one huge game of can you communicate and get people to give a fuck. Every single person here, because of the long tail of how the internet now works, can get their piece. And the reality is, this is where people are unbelievably confused. There's a lot of people in here who think the following: I'm gonna do this XYZ thing, and it's gonna be $1 million business. It's gonna be a $10 million business. It's gonna be a $100 million business. When in reality is, you don't love your job right now, and all you really need to do is build a business that pays you $87,000 a year, that pays you $112,000, that pays you $213,000, $44,000, if you're smart enough to live humble and actually save money, because everybody's out here buying dumb shit they don't need to impress people they don't even fucking like. So, at some point, and I'm hoping maybe in a decade, because it's gonna take a lot of work, at some point, the North Star of the culture is not gonna be money, it's gonna be happiness.
About to go see Garyvee, dog. Oh my god. I'm so fucking excited.